G'day team, freaking awesome day here in Dunners. Oops, stand in the shadow there so I don't get my eyes blinded by the light. Look, missed yesterday, really pissed off with myself, but hey, it was a busy day and I'm here now, Tuesday. Carrying on the theme of picking some words or looking at context around some things. I read a book over the weekend by Ben Bergeron, who's one of the top CrossFit coaches in the world. It was called Chasing Excellence. And it was a great read. It was a bit of a story actually around three athletes that Ben's coached over the last few years. Those two primarily focused around Captain David's daughter and Matt Fraser. Now, if you're not in the CrossFit world, those two athletes are pretty stellar, and they've been on the podium 5 out of the last 6 spots in the last few years, which is pretty awesome. Now, one of the things I picked up from reading Ben's book is if you are seeking perfection or chasing perfection, you'll end up hitting excellence. Now, that kind of resonated with me, but even more so digging a little bit deeper, because I think it's a little bit esoteric in terms of what that means. But grit was the thing that came through for me, and learning about those two athletes that topped the podium. You know, they have grit, they have a passion or a burning desire to be really good at what they do, and they're not striving to win the games per se, but they put in a lot of perseverance and drive and about becoming better at what they do, and they're focused on the now, the moment. How can they be better right now versus being concerned with standing on the podium and winning the prize or getting the medal. One thing that really stuck out for me was Katrin celebrated, she called it her biggest win in the 2016 games was in one of the events. She didn't even place, she didn't win the heat, she didn't come second. I think from memory she was sitting 6th or 7th overall in that heat, but for her it was the biggest win of the weekend. And it was interesting to think about that. Her mindset is awesome as an athlete, and I think there's a lot we can all learn from that. Challenge yourself, strive for perfection, and you'll surely hit excellence along the way. But your excellence isn't the same as the person next to you. It's about being the best you can be at a moment in time. And those moments in time add up to a shitload over your life, right? So if you think about moments every day, every week, every month, and let's just say put a number on it, there's 500 million of them potentially. Or if you want to put it in context like a book, each day of your life represents a page. Kind of on average we're going to live for about 30,000 pages. Shit, I'm over halfway through mine. I've enjoyed the story so far and I've got so much more to write. But what it comes down to is being the best me right now, with grit, determination, passion and perseverance. Go and get after it, team. Look forward to seeing some of your comments shortly.